He's 6'2" tall with a reach just over 74 inches. And he'll be facing Dmitry Bivol. He's 183 centimeters tall, which matches his reach, which is also 183 centimeters.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, here is an Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Champion, Lyndon King Arthur. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed Light Heavyweight Champion.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Take the phone off the...
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Arthur in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Oh, look at that jab slick. Just stay when you're stepping round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to whip. So just keep coming on the end of the jab. You're getting your timing already. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Beautiful counter-punch. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab was blocked. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work, you was thinking around. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let... Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on him. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that. Go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you up.
No rest for the weary. He misses with that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. He misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose shots. Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting it. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again. You got complacent.
Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He misses with that jab. Nice counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've done.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The straight right just misses. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Can't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just get your breath back. Good work. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back. You can't miss him. Great work. Stiff.
And there's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
It's all offense all the time. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. And that one misses. want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? And there's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just misses with that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Nice round. Good.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
It's all offense all the time. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Stamina is off the charts. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Hold it right there. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. The judges have spoken.